Competition, you got to compete. You got to compete to be the best, whether that.
Did anyone own the spotlight quite like Derek Jeter? For 20 years, he dominated the diamond as the New York Yankees golden boy, winning 5 World Series titles and capturing hearts along the way. But now, at 51, the former shortstop is living a very different kind of dream. In this video, we dive into Jeter's legendary career, his flawless reputation, and the beautiful family life he cherishes today. Let's get into it. For 2 decades, Derek Jeter wasn't just the shortstop for the New York Yankees. He was the heart and soul of the franchise. With his crisp throws, clutch hits, and unwavering composure, Jeter became one of baseball's most iconic figures. But beyond the stats and highlight reels, he cultivated something even rarer in modern sports: a squeaky clean legacy unmarred by scandal, ego, or missteps. As he celebrates his 51st birthday on June 26th, fans can look back on a man who, in many ways, defined a generation of baseball, while quietly building an equally impressive legacy off the field. Known affectionately as Captain Clutch and Mr. November for his tendency to deliver in the most crucial moments, Jeter's career was the stuff of legend. He helped the Yankees win 5 World Series titles, made 14 MLB All-Star appearances, and was honored with a Hall of Fame induction in 2020 with a near unanimous vote, missing perfection by just 1 ballot. With over 3,000 hits, countless game-winning plays, and an unshakable sense of professionalism, Jeter wasn't just admired, he was revered. But admiration for Jeter wasn't limited to his work between the foul lines. He became a brand unto himself, representing class, dedication, and leadership. While other athletes faltered under fame's weight, Jeter seemed to carry it effortlessly. He dated a roster of Hollywood's most famous women: Mariah Carey, Minka Kelly, Jessica Biel, and more, but always remained respectful, never airing personal details in public or becoming tabloid fodder. Somehow, in an age obsessed with gossip and scandal, Jeter kept his private life just that: private. Yet, despite that steely exterior and reputation for being emotionally guarded, the man behind the myth has softened in recent years. As he transitioned from Yankee captain to family man, the stoic legend started letting his guard down. Now a husband to model and entrepreneur Hannah Jeter, and father to 4 young children, daughters Bella Rain, 7, Story Gray, 6, and River Rose, 3, and son Caius Green, 2, Jeter's priorities have shifted in a meaningful and heartwarming way. "A lot of people may have thought I was emotionally stunted when I was playing," Jeter told E! News in September 2023. No, that's not the case. "I just hit it well." Indeed, fans rarely saw Jeter show much emotion beyond his signature fist pump or brief smile after a key win. But fatherhood has changed him. Now, when he talks about his children, the famously cool Jeter lights up. "The great thing with having kids is regardless of how your day went, most days they're happy to see you when you come home," he told E! News earlier in March 2023, just before he and Hannah welcomed baby number 4. That's a great feeling. Regardless of how good or bad your day was, your kids at this age are happy to see you. It doesn't get any better than that. His words paint a picture of a man who has seamlessly transitioned from one kind of team captain to another. While he once led dugout huddles and infield meetings, he now leads bedtime stories, backyard games, and school drop-offs. Jeter's current roster, his family, has become his greatest source of pride. And yet, fans still marvel at the way he navigated fame during his playing days. In a sports landscape where headlines about steroid use, DUIs, infidelity, and locker room drama were sadly commonplace, Jeter remained untouched. He never tested positive for performance-enhancing drugs. He was never embroiled in legal disputes. He never made the gossip pages for trash talk, cheating scandals, or public blow-ups. His name became synonymous with clean play and elite performance, a true rarity. His romantic life, though high-profile, was always handled with discretion. Despite dating several well-known women, Jeter never used those relationships for publicity. He respected their privacy as much as his own. In return, his former partners spoke highly of him, or not at all. This wasn't accidental. It was part of Jeter's intentional approach to life under the microscope. He once quipped that he didn't want to give the media anything to work with, so he kept everything close to the chest. What makes Jeter even more exceptional is that his spotless image wasn't just the result of good PR. It stemmed from a deep sense of discipline and self-awareness. From the very beginning of his career, Jeter seemed to understand that being a Yankee, especially one wearing number, 2 meant something bigger than baseball. He represented tradition, leadership, and excellence. He embraced that responsibility, never taking shortcuts and never letting success cloud his humility. Even his retirement in 2014 was signature Jeter, graceful, reflective, and free of drama. He finished with a walk-off single in his final home game at Yankee Stadium, Poetry in Motion. He exited on his terms, leaving behind not only a trail of victories, but also a blueprint for how to thrive in the limelight without losing yourself. Post-retirement, Jeter continued to make an impact. He became part owner and CEO of the Miami Marlins and worked to bring new life to the franchise. Though his time with the team ended in 2022, it was another testament to his commitment to baseball, not just as a player, but as a steward of the game. He also expanded his off-field ventures, including his publishing imprint and philanthropic work through the Turn 2 Foundation, which has been inspiring young people to avoid drugs and alcohol since 1996. In every arena he enters, Jeter brings that same calm focus and pursuit of excellence. Now, as he settles into his 50s, the man who once had the world at his feet has found fulfillment in a quieter, more personal kind of success. While he once thrilled millions with every at-bat, he now finds his joy in the daily rituals of fatherhood, something that no amount of championship rings can replicate. Derek Jeter may have been the face of baseball, but today, he's simply dad to 4 adoring children, and in many ways, that may be his greatest title yet. Looking back, few athletes, if any, have managed to capture the admiration of both fans and peers the way Jeter has. He wasn't the loudest or flashiest, but he was always the most respected. As he turns 51, the story of Derek Jeter continues not in stadiums or press conferences, but in bedtime hugs and early morning chaos with his little ones. From legendary plays on the field to quiet moments at home, Derek Jeter's journey is a masterclass in grace, discipline, and reinvention. As he celebrates 51, his story reminds us that true greatness isn't just about winning, it's about how you carry yourself along the way. If you enjoyed this look into the life of a sports icon, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more inspiring stories. Thanks for watching.